Hi, I'm Greg Hall, and I'm going to go over parameter actions in Tableau. In my previous video, I covered set actions in Tableau. I just created a couple more example dashboards in Tableau using parameter actions. So let me log into our site here, and let me go into a Tableau dashboard, which has a menu bar here with a bunch of Tableau dashboard examples. But again, we're going to focus on parameter actions. So let me click on the first of two examples here. So it's going to bring up a dashboard from Tableau Public. So here are my departments here and my categories for the Dean's Office 331002, here are my categories. If I click on Clint Farm, the Dean's Office collapses here, and now I have Clint Farm categories. So if I click on Farm Cam, you see the categories for Farm Cam, but the categories for Clint Farm collapses here. And I'll go back to Dean's Office. Notice Farm Cam, the category collapses, and now I see the categories for Dean's Office. Here are my tooltips. Here's another example using a tree map version. So if I click on Farm Cam, 333019, the department for Farm Cam, right here in blue, selected ones, are the categories. Now this is really tiny, but you see the tooltip here for faculty support miscellaneous. Now if I click on Clint Farm, here in blue are its categories. I'll go back to Dean's Office, and here are my categories for Dean's Office. You see the title here. So right here you get the title from parameter. So in your desktop you can insert your parameter as your title. So right here. So now let me go back to the bar version here, and let me show you how we got this through my desktop. So over here are my parameters here, and to get a parameter, all you do is, one way of getting it is you click here and it says create parameter. And over here, I'll right click here, it says show parameter, so I can see my parameter here. It defaults to Dean's Office. So if I click edit, you'll notice that the name of the parameter, I have it as a department or category. It's a string type, and you have to put one of the departments here. So I just put Dean's Office as the default here. Okay, so that's the parameter, and you have to create a calculated field. So here's my calculated field. Notice it says department param drill, and I put param here because initially I was doing all these set action dashboards here, so I needed to differentiate between my parameter dashboards and my set action dashboards. So let me edit this calculated field so you can see it. It says if department or category is equal to your department, then show your categories for that department. Else show the department, meaning that if you don't, what you don't click on, just show the department. But the department you click on, show its categories. So let me show you that to clarify that. Let's go back to our dashboard here. So if I click on Clint Farm, you're going to see the categories for Clint Farm, but the ones that I didn't click on, you're just going to see the department. So that's what the calculated field means. Let's go back to our desktop. So one thing you have to remember to do is your calculated field, you have to drag it over here on the row side, right here. And in our dashboard, we have to create an action. So you have to go to Dashboard, Actions, and you can add an action right here, change parameter, but I already have an action here, so let me edit this. So what you have to do is here, that one that's checked is my sheet here, the one I showed you earlier. And I gave it a name. I just called it bar chart param actions. The parameter name, remember, it was department or category, and my calculated field here was department param drill. And make sure this says select. So that's pretty much it. Now cancel out of this guy. So now on my dashboard here, this is my desktop. I click on Clint Farm, Dean's Office, categories collapse, and you see the categories for Clint Farm. So that's how that works. So let's go back to, let me minimize this guy so you can see it here. Again, if I click on Dean's Office, you can see the categories for Dean's Office, and the other department categories collapse. Pretty cool. So that's pretty much it. Here's again the tree map version, and back to the bar version. So that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.